3 years ago, my uncle sat where you're sitting right now. He was told his kidneys were dying. That dialysis was his only hope. And you know what the doctors blamed? His genes, his age, his bad luck. But here's the truth they never told him. Your kidneys are screaming for 8 foods. Foods so powerful they can reverse damage, flush toxins, and even crush kidney stones. But 99% of people, maybe even you, are missing every single one. Today I'm risking my medical license to expose these 8 foods. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's poisoning your kidneys and how to save them. But first, let me ask you a question. Why do some people live to 100 with kidneys like a teenager, while others crash at 40? The answer isn't luck. It's not even genetics. It's 8 foods you've been brainwashed to avoid. Let's start with the first one. The food that saved Maria's life when doctors gave her 6 months to live. Number the hidden killer in your kitchen. Meet Maria, a mother of 3, a marathon runner, a woman who ate clean every single day. But at 38, she was told her kidneys were failing. Stage 3, no cure, no hope. Why? Because Maria was eating spinach every single day. Wait, spinach is healthy, right? Wrong. Spinach is loaded with oxalates, tiny crystals that slice through kidney tissue like glass. Just 1 cup has enough oxalate to form stones in 72 hours, and Maria was eating 3 cups a day. But here's the twist. Spinach isn't the villain. The real problem is what you're not eating to neutralize it. Which brings us to food hash 1, lemon juice. Not lemonade, not flavored water, pure, raw, unfiltered lemon juice. Here's why. When oxalates hit your kidneys, they're like barbed wire. But lemon juice? It's liquid sandpaper. The citric acid binds to oxalates and dissolves them before they crystallize. But Maria didn't know the one rule that makes lemon juice work. You must drink it alone, on an empty stomach. No water, no food. Mix it with water, you dilute the acid. Drink it with breakfast, the food absorbs it. Maria learned this the hard way. But once she started squeezing half a lemon first thing in the morning, her kidney function improved by 22% in 30 days. No drugs, no dialysis. But lemons are just the beginning. Food hash 2 is 10x more powerful, and it's hiding in your spice rack. Number, the spice that resurrects dead cells, turmeric. But not the stale powder in your cabinet, not the pills from CVS. I'm talking about fresh turmeric root. See, turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that regenerates kidney cells. A 2022 study proved it can heal scarred nephrons in 8 weeks. But there's a catch. Curcumin is useless unless you mix it with black pepper. Why? Piperine in black pepper boosts curcumin absorption by 2,000%. Without it, 99% of turmeric flushes down the toilet. But here's where Big Pharma fooled you. They sell turmeric supplements without pepper. They want you to fail. Because if you cured your kidneys naturally, who'd buy their $800 pills? Maria almost fell for this. She took turmeric capsules for months. 0 improvement. Then she tried golden milk, turmeric boiled with coconut milk and black pepper. Within 2 weeks, her creatinine levels dropped like a rock. But turmeric is just the warm-up. Food hash 3 is banned in Europe because it works too well. Number, the forbidden stone crusher, chancapiedra, a name that means stone breaker in Spanish, an Amazonian herb that dissolves kidney stones in 7 days. But in 2021, Europe banned it. Not because it's dangerous, because it's too cheap, too effective. A Harvard study proved chancapiedra crushes calcium oxalate stones better than surgery. But guess who funded the study? No one. Because drug companies can't patent a plant. So they labeled it unsafe and buried the research. But Maria didn't care. She ordered chancapiedra tea online, drank it daily, and after 3 weeks, she passed a 5 mm stone painlessly, no ER, no $50,000 laser. But here's the secret. You must brew it as tea. Pills don't work. The heat activates the stone-dissolving enzymes. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about food hash 4, a weed you've been poisoning in your backyard. Number, the Lazarus herb, dandelion root. Not the dandelions in your lawn, not the fake tea bags at Walmart. Wild harvested dandelion root, the kind grown in volcanic soil. Why? Dandelion is nature's dialysis machine. It contains taraxacin, a compound that flushes lactic acid, urea, and creatinine from your blood. But here's the problem. Most dandelion tea is floor sweepings from coffee factories, fake, useless. Maria tested 5 brands, only 1 was real. The rest, sawdust and food coloring. But once she found the real deal, her eGFR, kidney function score, jumped from 45 to 68 in 60 days. But dandelion isn't the finale. Food hash 5 is the reason Japanese live 10 years longer, and it's sitting in your fridge right now. Number, the emperor's secret, garlic. But not the pre-minced junk in jars, not the powder raw garlic. When you crush garlic, it releases allicin, a compound that obliterates kidney inflammation. A 2023 study found allicin repairs glomeruli, kidney filters, faster than steroids. But Maria made a fatal mistake. She cooked it. Heat kills allicin in seconds, so she switched to raw garlic water. 1. Crush 2 cloves. 2. Let them sit for 10 minutes. This activates the allicin. 3. Mix with lukewarm water. Within a month, her proteinuria, protein in urine, vanished. But garlic is just the appetizer. Food #6 is so powerful, it's illegal to sell in 14 states. Number, the illegal detoxifier. Parsley. Not the garnish on your steak parsley juice. Parsley contains apiol, a compound that opens kidney blood vessels like fire hoses. Toxins pour out, oxygen floods in. But in 2019, California banned parsley supplements. Why? Because apiol is 80% as effective as prescription diuretics but costs 1% as much. Maria drank 2 ounces of parsley juice every morning, but she almost died learning the one rule. Never mix parsley with vitamin C. Why? It creates oxalic acid, the same toxin in spinach. Maria added lemon to her parsley juice, a deadly combo, ended up in the ER with stones. But once she drank it plain, her kidney function doubled. But we're not done. Food #7 is the reason Vikings survived on rancid meat, and it's the ultimate kidney shield. Number, the Vikings' secret. Fermented cabbage, sauerkraut, but not the pasteurized junk in cans, homemade sauerkraut, teeming with probiotics. See, 60% of kidney disease starts in the gut. Bad bacteria leak toxins into your blood. Your kidneys get poisoned. But sauerkraut's probiotics seal your gut lining. No toxins, no inflammation. Maria ate 2 forkfuls daily. But here's the trick. You must ferment it for 14 days less. Probiotics aren't ready more. It turns toxic. After 3 months, her kidney inflammation markers dropped to 0. But the final food #8, is the holy grail. A4000-year-old secret that's still hidden in the Himalayas. Number, the Himalayan miracle. Shilajit, a black tar-like resin from Himalayan rocks, used by yogis to heal organs. Shilajit contains fulvic acid, a molecule that regenerates kidney mitochondria, the energy factories. A 2021 study proved Shilajit boosts kidney filtration rate by 40% in 90 days. But Maria almost got scammed. Fake Shilajit is everywhere, the real stuff? Dissolves in warm water, fakes sink. She found a legit source, took pea-sized doses daily, and after 6 months, her doctor said, "I don't know what you're doing, but your kidneys are 25 years younger." But here's the twist. These 8 foods are useless if you're still eating the 3 poisons. Number, the 3 deadly foods you must quit. Almonds, protein bars, sweet potatoes. All healthy, all kidney killers. Almonds, loaded with oxalates, just 10 a day raise stone risk by 40%. Protein bars, excess protein turns to ammonia, a toxin that burns nephrons. Sweet potatoes, more oxalates than spinach. But you don't have to quit them forever. Soak almonds for 24 hours. Cuts oxalates by 70%. Limit protein to 0.8 g per pound of body weight. Peel sweet potatoes. Oxalates hide in the skin. Maria did all 3. Now she's off the transplant list. But here's the final secret number. The miracle is in your hands. Your kidneys aren't dying. They're starving. Starving for lemon juice, for turmeric, for chanca piedra. The 8 foods are your lifeline. But you need to act now. Every day you wait, scars deepen, toxins pile up. So here's your plan. 1. Start tomorrow morning with lemon juice. No water, no food. 2. Order chanca piedra tea, link below. 3. Download my free kidney rescue meal plan. It combines all 8 foods. Maria followed this exact plan. And today, she's coaching 100 others to save their kidneys. You can be next. But if you do nothing, well, my uncle's dialysis machine is still beeping. The choice is yours. Your kidneys can heal. Start today. Maria didn't just save her kidneys, she saved her life. When she was diagnosed, her kids were 4, 7, and 9. Her husband worked 3 jobs to pay for her treatments. They sold their car, their home. But Maria refused to die. She spent nights researching, talking to herbalists in Peru, testing foods on herself. One night, she collapsed after drinking parsley juice with lemon, rushed to the ER. But she didn't quit. She adjusted, learned, grew. And today? She runs marathons again. Her kids have their mom back. This isn't a miracle. It's science. It's nature. And it's waiting for you.